Kia is a company that's really been moving up in the world, and this is the latest one, the 2014 Cadenza, an all-new model that now becomes the top-line sedan in the company's lineup. Front-wheel drive sedan, it's a sibling to the Hyundai Azera, which used to be sold here in Canada. It's no longer carried here, it's now only available in the United States. So if you want a top-line front-wheel drive Korean car, this is the one for you. This is the premium trim line. It's just shy of $45,000. Kia piles on the luxury in this model, and that's one of the hallmarks of the Korean automakers, is they give you an awful lot for the price. The one thing I do find with them is that there's always some little thing that isn't quite up to the standards that everything else is in the vehicle, and in the Cadenza I find that you do get some bumps and shocks over rough surfaces. So when you're driving along, you will hear the odd bump, you will feel the odd imperfection in the road, a little bit more than you might in some other vehicles, but it's not really that bad. It's not really objectionable, and it's a very, very quiet car. So if you're looking at something that you want to take out on the highway a lot, this is a vehicle that's going to work for you. The instrument cluster is a little bit different than what you're probably used to seeing. There are proper needles on either side for the fuel and for the tachometer, but in the middle, where you would find your speedometer, it's actually an LED screen, and so you're looking at a picture. And what that does is it gives Kia the opportunity to put all kinds of information in there as needed. Things like warning you if your door's open, your trunk's open, your navigation system, your compass, all sorts of things that can be very quickly accessed by the driver through buttons on the steering wheel. The 3.3-liter V6 has direct gasoline injection, which gives you more power and fuel efficiency at the same time, and also runs on regular fuel, which in the premium segment sometimes you don't get that, and that can be a considerable savings as well. It's a very stout engine, very smooth, very quiet. It's probably one of the Cadenza's better attributes is just how well this vehicle drives, especially with the 6-speed automatic that shifts so smoothly. Paddle shifters, if you want to do that yourself, and they're on the steering wheel, so it's easy to reach. One thing Kia did was it made the cars technologically sound, good to drive, then it decided that it was going to work on the exteriors, and the company has really done a magnificent job under Chief Designer Peter Schreier. You've got cars now that look as good as they run. The exterior of this car is really, really good looking. And it started with the Kia Optima, which is the step below this, and a really nice car as well. This one takes on some of that look, the signature tiger grille, the wraparound taillights. Just a really, really good looking car, but understated. So it's not flashy, it's just that really nice, premium, smooth look. The Cadenza is a premium vehicle, and depends on what your idea of premium is. For some it's a lot of buttons and technology, for others it's a large engine. With the Cadenza it's smooth, comfortable driving. You do get a little bit of the cabin intrusion from the bumps. I'm feeling them right now on these expansion joints on the road. But even then, it's not bad, especially when you look at the price. You're not going to get a lot of cars that are this comfortable, this smooth, in this price range, with this kind of comfort inside. These seats are really, really nice. There's a lot of leg room. There's a lot of leg room in the back. If you're looking at a vehicle that you can take to the morning commute, or you've got a long road trip ahead of you, this is a car that's going to do it in style and in comfort. Kia has always traditionally been about value, and they're giving you that in this one as well. In the top-line premium sedan, for just under $45,000, we're looking at such things as a heated steering wheel with power tilt and telescopic, panoramic roof, one ventilated seat. You got to work on that one, guys. Adaptive cruise control, which maintains a set gap between you and the vehicle in front. And in certain circumstances, once you come to a stop, the vehicle will actually start again when you're driving. It's for that stop and go traffic. And adaptive headlights, which turn with the steering wheel to give you better view around the corners. On top of all of that, you've also got Kia's warranty, which is virtually bumper to bumper for 5 years on just about everything. So we have a car that's good looking on the outside, comfortable on the inside, lots of technology for the price. This is something that put it up against the Europeans, and it's actually got a fighting chance.